Good morning everyone. I am Lekana and my TED talk is about trees. Trees are common view for us, but for the greed of human beings, they are destroyed. If we think deep here, we can know that trees are more useful than human beings. A story relating to this can be discussed now. A little boy and a tree were very close friends. The boy used to play under the tree and enjoying the time. Seeing the boy's happiness, the tree was also happy. After the boy grew up, he never returned to the tree. After many years, he came to the tree asking a favor from it. He said, "I have no money, please help me." So the tree said, You can pluck my fruits and take them for sale." And the boy said, "Yes, I will take it." And he took them and went without thanking that tree. Again, he came to the tree asking another favor that he needed some wood for his work. This time the tree offered its branches. After cutting all its branches also, the boy said it was not enough. So the tree offered its trunk. The boy, without any second thought, cut that trunk and went without returning. At last stage of his life, he came asking for peace of mind. The tree said, "I have nothing to give you, but you can sit with me for a while and you can have your peace of mind." From this, we can see the uses of trees where it becomes shelter for many animals and birds, and at last stage of its life, it burns itself and produces energy. Though a man can talk and walk, he is greedy of everything. And the main causes of deforestation are urbanization, industrialization, agricultural expansion, and overpopulation. Why I took this topic? Because of a small incident in my life. A tree had been there in front of our house and I was watching that tree from my childhood, and it was about 150 years old. So it had spread its roots and branches all around it. I enjoyed playing under that tree and watching seasonal changes in that tree. But the owner of the house was not happy with that tree. So he tried many times to cut the tree, and recently he was succeeded in it. The reason why he didn't want that tree because his solar water heater was lacking sunlight because of tree shade obstructed it. But he gave the fake reason that the roots of the trees were growing under his house and his house would collapse. So another tree, that is Shami tree, was also beside his house, but that didn't affect him anything. So to compensate this activity, he has planted many flower-bearing plants which are no match to such a huge tree. We have to plant fruit-bearing saplings which become food for many animals and birds. This takes a long time, right? Another immediate compensation for such activities may be transplanting a tree. This may sound new as it is less known in India compared to other countries. It is only noted in some cities of India. Transplantation is the term used to describe digging and replanting trees from one location to a new location. Transportation is the major obstacle in India to carry out this activity. The cost incurred for it is the second reason. The cost of transplanting one tree costs about 1 lakh and a big tree costs about 2 to 3 lakh rupees. And the cost of transplantation machine costs about 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees. But Volvo trucks in India are responsible for executing complete tree transplantation activities with agreed survival rate of trees after transplantation. They also offer sales and support services of full equipments. Some say tree transplantation wouldn't work successfully because some roots have to be cut off. But there are 9 steps which you can follow and achieve full success. The first step is identify the location where you intend to carry the tree and the amount of space and sunlight you should keep in mind according to the tree's requirements, and the knowledge about species plays an important role. The second step is moistening the soil around the tree's roots before 3 to 4 days they move, and then identify the tree's roots. The third step is digging of soil around the tree's roots, and you can use a sharp spade for digging, and the trench has to be 1.5 to 2 feet deep, and leave the roots and the surrounding clump of soil intact, which is together known as root ball. And the fourth step is outside. Before pulling it, you need to keep in mind that the width of the trench is double the width of the root ball, and shape the root ball like a ball with a spade and cut some of the roots if necessary. And fifth step is wrap the root ball with a burlap and secure it with a thick cord. And make sure that no displacement of any dirt is taken place. And the sixth step is transportation of the tree. The new trench is to be at least 2 to 3 times the size of the root ball, and the depth remains an inch lesser than the root ball. And the seventh step is placement of the tree. Place the tree in the upright direction how it has grown, and then fill the unearthed soil using spade and hands so that the dirt it packs the dirt and support and stabilize the tree in the new location. And eighth step is cut the cord which was securing the burlap and shear away any remains of burlap visible. And next step is remend and fill the remainder hole and create a slight mound around the tree's roots. And the ninth step is important because to monitor the tree for a month. Water the tree thoroughly for at least 10 to 14 days if it has not rained in the meantime. So with these 9 steps, a successful tree transplantation can be done. Humans are inseparable part of nature. So any destructions made by him not only affects nature, he too suffers a lot from it. He has to be aware of this as early as possible. Thank you.